Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss about 11th, 12th accountancy, chapter number 7, company accounts. So we already discussed about up to chapter number 6. So chapter number 5 and 6 totally related to partnership. Partnership, that is a retirement, partnership admission, then retirement. Okay, what mean admission? Partnership admission means that is a one who admit to the business, that is called as admission as partner. What do you mean retirement? The retirement means one who retire from his partnership, that is called retirement of a partner. Okay, so we have lot of concepts in 5 and 6, that is the accumulated profit and losses. What do you mean accumulated profit and losses? Accumulated profit and losses means that is not distributed to old partner, that all the reserves, all the profit and loss. So these are the these are the particulars, these are the things we can't the particular partners are able to distribute to the old partner, that is called as. Now we have to distribute. Now they are going to distribute to the old partner, that is called as retirement of a partner. Okay, so now the company accounts. The company accounts means the human needs and human wants. There are a lot of human needs, human wants are growing. In order to, we have to achieve the objectives. In order to attain the goal, in order to attain the, that is a carry forward your business. Okay, that is a large scale or small scale. So large scale companies are maintaining or utilizing their profit and through on the basis of share. They have to invest some share, that is a raising of capital, raising of shares, raising a company growth. Okay, that is called the company accounts. That is called the company accounts. Okay, so they have to invest some shares, that is raising shares, and also they invite the public. So lot of reputed companies are invite the shares from the public, that is called the initial public offering. That is called as initial public offering. Okay, so the money raised by issuing shares is called the share capital. The money raising, okay, the money raising, okay, money raising capital, money raising that is money raising shares. Money raising shares, that is called share capital. That is called share capital. Okay, that is called share capital. Okay, so this company is a voluntary association. Every company, every multinational company, every company is a voluntary association. The person who has separate legal entity, they are running other business also. Okay, that is called as separate legal entity. It has perpetual succession. Every business have limited liability. Okay, limited liability to investor shares. Okay, so limited members. Okay, so that is called, the company is a voluntary association. Company is a voluntary association. Okay, company is a voluntary association. Okay, company is a voluntary association. Okay, so this is called as company accounts. Okay, so what are the characteristics of a company? The first one is voluntary association. These are the first character, voluntary association. Okay, these are the first character. These are the first character, voluntary association. Okay, so a company is what we are doing voluntary association. Any person who join, any person has admit, any person retire from this partnership, that is a voluntary. I am going to join any, I am going to invest any share, I am going to invest any amount. Okay, any amount in company. So this is called voluntary association. Any person join the business, that is called voluntary association. Next one, that is a separate legal entity. What do you mean separate legal entity means? Separate legal entity. Okay, second one is separate legal entity. Okay, separate legal entity. Separate legal entity. Okay, so that is called as separate legal entity. Separate legal entity means the company is an artificial person. Any person join the business, any person, this person, the company owner are starting any company. Okay, then start any branches. Okay, they can open any branches, any company. That is called separate legal entity. Okay, next one, this is a common seal. Every person, every company has a common seal. The common seal means the company have a common seal which can be affixed on the document. Okay, so a company have a common seal which can be affixed means the company have a common seal that is a separate stamp. Okay, so in any person, any owner is not available in that company, so the company, the managing director is affixed on the document. That is called as common seal. Okay, that is a common seal. Okay, next one, you have a limited liability. So having a limited liability. What do you mean limited liability? Limited liability means, so the liability of the shareholders. Shareholder means who are the shareholders? One who share in one who buy and sell the shares in the company, that is called shareholder. He is called shareholders. So liability of the shareholders is limited to the extent of the face value. What is face value? Basic value, 1 rupee or 10 rupees or 15 rupees or 20 rupees. That is a face value. Okay, that is called limited liability. You can't having a limited liability of the member. Liability of the shareholders is of the company is limited to the extent of the face value. Okay, so இது என்ன அப்படின்னா அந்த அவங்களுடைய ஷேர் வேல்யூ என்ன அப்படின்னா அவங்க பேஸ் வேல்யூ, அவங்க எவ்வளோ பேஸ் வேல்யூ 10 ருபீஸா 15 ருபீஸா இவ்வளோ தான், அதை பேஸ் பண்ணி அதுக்கு மேலே வாங்க முடியாது. ஓகே, தட் இஸ் கால்ட் லிமிட்டட் லைபிலிட்டி ஆஃப் த ஷேர் ஹோல்டர். ஓகே, தட் இஸ் கால்ட் அஸ் திஸ் அ கேரக்டர் ஆஃப் கம்பெனி அக்கவுண்ட். Next I'm going to start the shares. Okay, what do you mean by shares? Share means the company is running with the capital. Okay, so now the company proprietor want to raise the capital, want to increase the capital. Okay, so now the company owner invite the share from the public. That is the initial public offering. In the private peoples or the public also buy the shares from the company. That is called as shares. Okay, so the capital of the company is divided into small unit of fixed amount. That is a 1 lakh or 2 lakh. That is a small unit of fixed amount. The unit are called as share. The shares can be which is issued by the company are two types. The share is the company is issued by the two types. One is called as equity share. Another one is called preference share. Preference shares. Okay, equity share, then preference share. Okay, equity share means, what do you mean equity shares? The equity shares means which are not transfer, which are not preference. You can't able to preference. So on the basis of the company having any preference rights. What are the preference rights? The preference rights means that is called as having lot of rights. Okay, so payment of dividend at a fixed rate, but he is in equity share it's not a fixed rate of dividend. Here fixed rate of dividend, here non fixed rate of dividend. That is a preference rights. Okay, that is called as the different types of shares. One is equity share, preference share. The share, what do you mean share? That is a small unit of fixed amount. Okay, so that company wants to raise the capital, then the capital is considered small unit of fixed amount. That is called share. The share can be divided into two. One is equity share, then another one is preference share. So preference share having a lot of rights. That is a fixed payment of dividend fixed rate. Here that is no fixed rate. Here fixed rate of dividend. And also repayment of capital. When the company is going to wind up the company, repayment of capital here, but here no repayment of capital. That is the difference. Here the fixed rate of dividend, here fixed rate of, there are no fixed rate of dividend. Here the company is that is dividing. The company is when the company is going to wind up, the repayment capital is given to the shareholders. Here no repayment capital. Okay. So next one, what are the divisions of share capital? What are the divisions? What are the divisions of share capital? The divisions of share capital. Okay. So the divisions of share capital means that is that capital may be divided into authorized capital, issued capital, subscribed capital, then paid up capital, then called up capital, then reserved capital. Okay. So that divisions of capital is may be divided into one is authorized capital, one is authorized capital. Authorized capital. Authorized capital. What do you mean authorized capital? The authorized capital means in which such a capital is authorized by the memorandum of association. Already they given in the list. Okay. Already given the they made some documents. Okay. They have some arrangements in the memorandum of association. Okay. So this is a fixed capital. This is a authorized 5 lakh or 2 lakh. This is a fixed capital. That is called as authorized capital. It is listed. It's considering, and it also listed in memorandum of association, and also this is a maximum amount of which can be raised as a capital, already they listed in the memorandum of association, and also maximum amount. Okay, the maximum is called as raised capital. Okay, so raised as a capital, and also it is known as registered capital and also nominal capital. Registered, that's a 5 lakh or 2 lakh, 5 lakh or 2 lakh. That is a authorized. Okay, authorized capital. That is called authorized capital. Okay, that is called authorized capital. Okay, so authorized is nothing but this that's a capital. It is known as, that is a registered capital or nominal capital. Next one is issued capital. Next one is called issued capital. What do you mean issued capital? The issued capital means it's part of, it's one of the part of authorized. It is one of the part of authorized capital. Okay, it's one part of authorized capital. It is called as subscription. It's which is offered for subscription. Which is offered for, is on a part of authorized capital, which is offered for. What is subscription? In I would like to say in Tamil, that is Santa. Okay, that is a pay. The shareholders are pay some amount. That is called subscription. Okay, the members. Okay, that is called that is issued capital. Okay, that is called issued capital. Okay, so it represents the part of authorized capital. That represents the part of authorized capital. Okay, that is called as issued capital. Okay, so next one subscribed capital. Next one subscribed capital. Next one subscribed capital. What do you mean subscribed capital? It is a issued capital, it is part of authorized capital. Subscribed, it is a part of subscribed capital. Okay, so which has been applied for fund and also allotted by the company. This can be allotted by the company. Can be allotted by the company. That is a pay amount 15 rupees or 20 rupees. That is a subscription amount. Okay, it is a part of it is a part of issued capital. Issued capital, it is a part of authorized capital. okay, which is offered for subscription, and also this one a part of issued capital. Okay, so allotted by the company. Okay, next one, called up capital. Next one is called, what is called called up capital. Called up capital. Okay, so called up capital means that is, it refers to the part of subscribed. It is refers to the part of subscribed capital, and also which has been allotted by the company for payment. That is a called up. Called up means the shareholder. We have to invite the shareholders to pay the shares of value. That is called payment. Okay, this allotted, which is called up. Which has been allotted, which has been called up by the company for payment. That is very important, for payment. Called up by the company for payment. Okay, it is a part of the subscribed capital, and it is called up. It is called up called up by the company for the payment. That is called called up capital. Okay, next one is paid up capital. Next one is paid up capital. What is paid up? It is a part of called up capital, and also which has been actually paid by the shareholders. Actually, what amount they paid to the company. That is 15 rupees or 100 rupees. எவ்வளவு amount pay பண்றாங்க? எவ்வளவு amount அந்த share pay பண்றாங்க? That is actually, which has been actually paid by the shareholders. Which are actually by the shareholders, actually paid by the shareholders. That is called as paid up capital. Next one, reserve capital. What do you mean reserve capital? The reserve capital means it is a company can reserve part of its subscribed capital. It is part of its subscribed capital. Reserve, that is the sixth one, reserve capital. Its own is reserve capital. Okay, first one, authorized. Company authorized the registered capital. It is part of the issued capital. It is part of the subscribed capital. The subscribed by that is paid by company, and called up that is called for the payment, and paid up that is payment actually paid by the shareholders. So reserve capital means that is part of subscribed. Okay, that is called as reserve capital. Okay, so that is time of winding. When the company is going to wind up the company, the time of wind up company, they have to pay that amount. Okay, the part of the amount to the shareholders. Okay, that is called as divisions of shareholder. Okay, next I am going to start one problem. That is simple problem. Okay, the one of the limited. This progress, one of the limited issued 50,000 equity share. The ordinary share means that is ordinary shares. Okay, so the 10 each, rupees 10 each. Okay, so each payable rupees 2 on application. Totally 50,000 application. Next, rupees totally 10 each. Rupees 10 each. Total shares 10 each. Each payable 10 each. Okay, so rupees 2 on application amount. Then 4 on allotment. Okay, 4 on allotment. Next, 2 on, that is a first call. Next 2 on final call. So totally 10. Okay, totally 10. Okay, so 2 on application, 4 on allotment, 2 on first call, 2 on final call. Simply you have to multiplication 50,000 into 2, 50,000 into 4, 50,000 into 50,000 into, that's all. Okay, so this sum is normally normal problem. Okay, so there is a 2 mark problem. Okay, this is a 2 mark problem. So and also very easy problem. Okay, so how will you calculate this problem? So 2 on application, 4 on allotment, 2 on first call, 2 on final call. Okay, so first one. Okay, first, how will you open? In the books of, in the books of, in the books of Progress Limited, in the books of Progress Limited, Progress Limited, journal entry. Okay, so date, particulars, date, particulars, LF, debit, credit, credit. Okay, so okay, okay, so first application amount. How will you find out application? So you have to pay through the bank. The particular shareholders, all the shareholders pay through the bank. Okay, that is called bank. Bank is the receiver. So bank வந்து வாங்குறான். எதுக்காண்டி வாங்குறான்? ஷேர் அப்ளிகேஷன். நீ வந்து ஷேர் வந்து என்னது அப்ளை பண்ற, அப்ளிகேஷன் ஃபார்ம் வாங்குற. Okay, so you have to purchase share. So buy the share application. So how did you put the value? Already we told. So through the bank, they have to pay through the bank. That is called bank account debtor to bank account debtor to share application, share application, share application. Okay, so how will you multiply this value? 50,000 into 2, so 1 lakh. So 1 lakh. So 1 lakh. Okay, so application money received. So application money received. This is the narration. Okay, so bank account debtor to. So I have to pay that particular company, the service shareholders pay the amount through the bank. Okay, so the Progress Limited issue this shares. You say 50,000 shares. Okay, so application money 2, then allotment money 4, then final first call money is that is 2, then final call 2. Okay, so how did you put the value? Bank account. How did you transact this journal entry? Bank account debtor to share application account. Share bank account debtor to share application amount. Okay, this is the narration. Application money received. Okay, so every application having 2 entries, allotment have 2 entries, then first call money is having 2 entries, then second call money is 2 entries. Okay, so next this share application amount transferred to share capital. Okay, this share application is transferred to the share capital. Okay, so the second entry, so share application account debtor to share capital. So the same amount 1 lakh. Okay, So share application account to share capital. Okay, so this money transfer to the capital. Okay, this transfer of share application, transfer of share application. Share application. Okay, so this is we have two entries. Okay, so next allotment. Okay, so next one, bank account debtor to bank, the share allotment money paid through the bank account debtor to share allotment. Share allotment. Okay, 50,000 into 4, so 2 lakh. So 2 lakh. Okay, so 2 lakh. So 2 lakh. Okay, so share allotment money issued. Share allotment money received. Money received. Okay, so this share allotment money transfer to the share capital. So every application amount, allotment amount, first call money, second call money, that amount transfer to the share cap. That is very important. Okay, next, share allotment money, share allotment account debtor to, because one of the expenses. Okay, share allotment money account is one of the expenses. So debtor to share capital. Okay, to company share capital. This progress company share capital. Okay, this amount transfer to the progress company share limited, share that company. Okay, share capital account. Okay, so 2 lakh. Okay, so share transfer of share allotment. Transfer of share allotment. Okay, next one, first call. Okay, so next one, bank account debtor to share first call account. Okay, so what is the amount? 50,000 into 2. 50,000 into 2, so 1 lakh. So 1 lakh. So 1 lakh. Okay, so share first call money received. Okay, so next, share first call money transfer to share capital. Okay, so share first call account debtor to share capital account. Okay, so 1 lakh. Okay, so this the transfer of share first call. Transfer of share first call. Okay, so last entry. So every transaction have two. That is application have two entries. Then allotment have two entries. And first call have two entries. And final call have two entries. Next, the final call. Okay. Okay, so last bank account debtor to share final call. So 50,000 into 2, 1 lakh. Okay, 1 lakh. So share final call money received. Okay, next final last. So this share final call transfer to share capital. Share final call account debtor to share capital account. Okay, 1 lakh. So 50,000 into the same amount, 1 lakh. So 1 lakh. Here also 1 lakh. Okay. So transfer of share final call. Okay, that's all. I hope you are very well understand about chapter number 7, company accounts, mini company accounts, then type of shares and division of shares. Then also problem number 1. Problem is one having 8 journal entries. Okay, so every that application having 2 having 2 entries. Then allotment has having 2 entries. Then final call is having 2 entries. And then first call, final call money is having 2 entries. Okay, thank you for listening to my video. Thank you so much.